Hi, I'm Jack Warkenthien, CEO and founder of NextStep Solutions, sales training and strategy company. This is part of the relationship selling series we've started here, and I just want to offer another Jack snack to you. Today we're talking about qualifying. As part of any sales process, you want to make sure you're investing your time with people who are qualified and interested in your product or service, right? So if you can break up the world into 4 quadrants, you've got 4 different places to put everyone you meet tomorrow in public. They're either qualified and not interested, they might be qualified and interested, or they may be not qualified and not interested, or maybe not qualified, interested. You've got to make that decision, and I'll teach you at a later date how to differentiate them, but you know what? The object of the game is to stay on the top and keep moving to the right. You want qualified, interested candidates. They're the ones that have the need and the means for your product, and they're interested. Second best category are people who are qualified but not necessarily interested. That means it's up to you to generate and establish the interest in your product or service. So now we've established how to qualify. Do you know what the difference is to you between investing your time or your business development's time or your salespeople's time in qualified versus non-qualified leads? I'll give you some numbers. If they're wasting their time cold calling, you may be lucky and get 1 out of 10 to really open a relationship with you. If you do a good job of qualifying in advance, that number goes to 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. So here's my suggestion to you. Cold calling is old school. Don't do it. Don't have to do it. Because cold calls means you're ignorant of all the information that's out there available for your candidates and customers. I would rather have you take the chill out of a cold call and make a warm call or even a hot call based on what you can learn about a company. Have you ever heard of Google? Kind of works when you want to find out who your decision maker is. You know the person I'm talking about, don't you? They're the ones in the corner office on the top floor with window exposure on 2 sides. That's the person you want to target. You should always know something about them before they meet you. One thing you're going to get is referrals. Now, I will tell you that there are 4 different flavors of referrals, too, and it's up to you to qualify them. You've got the cold referrals. That's where somebody gives you a business card and says, Jack, give them a call. They may be interested in sales training. That's the extent of it. You know what? If I didn't do any research, that's no better than a cold call. Sometimes it's a cool call instead of a cold call, okay? The cool call is, Jack, I'll tell you what. Here's somebody that you ought to call. And in fact, I will email them and let them know that you'll be getting a call from Jack. That's a cool call, better than a cold call. At least there's a connection. Would you like to have a warm call? The warm call is when they make the contact and they talk to the person and say, you know what? I have a person named Jack Warkenthien calling you from NextStep Solutions. Take his call. He's going to talk to you about something that may be of benefit to your company. Finally, there's what we call hot calls or hot leads, or some people say smoking hot leads. That's when the person who gives you the lead attends the first meeting with you, the referred party, and your center of influence. You know how impactful that is to have somebody attend the first meeting with you? That, my friends, is a qualified, interested candidate. And if I had to give you any last Jack snack before we break, it's invest your time in those smoking hot referrals. I'm Jack Warkenthien. Thanks for watching.